All right, so the OG works at all levels, but it has a ton of inherent problems, right? That's why we teach it first, because I want everybody to know it, but I don't ever want you to do it. If you can catch it, awesome, but it shouldn't be your go-to, right? So classically, we get to double wrist control, open up my guard, start pulling him in and open it, come through, put foot in the hip, raise my hip. Take the arm across, go into my hand assist, lock my triangle, pull down on the head and squeeze. So you can get it quick, but there's a lot of inherent problems. And as soon as I do this, John's gonna posture and I can't get anything because I'm telling him I'm either doing arm bar, omoplata, or triangle. And the first defense to all three of those is to posture. So OG, that's where the inherent problem. So we'll move to the next one, which is Danaher's triangle. I'll grab the wrist and control his posture. So once he thinks it's an arm bar, omoplata, triangle, he's gonna try to posture out, but he can't because now I have him. The wrist that I'm supporting is where I'm gonna put the leg over the shoulder this way. So if you move over here, you'll see me moving into that top lock position. Controlling the posture, controlling the wrist, move to that top lock position. So now once I'm here, my leg will become the posture control, curling it in here. As I punch this one through, this now trades out with this one. So I have this arm, this leg, posture control. My inactive arm becomes active by swimming in for an anchor, sorry. Well, brain farted. As I'm gonna move in, anchor in on his leg here. This one comes completely around the shoulder, and I bring the top of my leg to his ear. Bang, right here. So now technically from here, without locking, I should get the finish, right? So if I can lock, I know I 100% got the finish right there. So that's the Danaher triangle, or what we call the favorite. Same thing, wrist control, bang. Open up, push through, work to my hand assist, work for my ankle. Bring the leg around the shoulder and then bring it tight to my other leg. Right here, I should be able to get a finish. Right, and then up here. So it doesn't matter whether the arm's across or not, as long as my thigh can touch ear, that's where it gets really tight. Mounted triangles. So now with a mounted triangle, we start off with our 4x4 system, working into our head and arm triangles. This is called a single arm chest strap. We set up kata katamis and death squeezes from here. From here, I lift the head, switch out my grip to a wrestling grip, which is that claw grip. From that claw grip, I have a free hand. I find the wrist, staple it to the chest. I'm going to lift my leg over his, circle it through, give up the head, right into my hand assist. From my hand assist, I bring my leg around this shoulder here. Now I turn the corner. I lean forward, which is called a forward bias, raising that foot, lay it over, sit back down, and walk to the finish. Woo! This fourth one is the same exact thing, where I'm here and I do a strong cross base. As he starts bringing this one around a frame, I trap it and glue it to the chest. Lift the head, step over, once again, right into my hand assist. Turn the corner, forward bias, lock it up, walk to the hips, get the finish. Bottom side. So now I'm on the bottom, and John's got a really tight side control to where I can't get my frames in. So now I have to resort to the seesaw sweep. I'm gonna push this way, which is gonna force him to push back. When he pushes back, I go the other way. If he doesn't plant his hand down, he gets swept over. So he'll do what we call a hard posting, so he doesn't there. As soon as he hard posts, I lock out on his arm so he can't bring it back in. And take my top side leg and hook his arm. Drag it over the bottom one and lock it in. Once I'm here, this is called a bottom side crucifix. I'll use my forearm to push his head between my legs to my hand assist. From my hand assist, lock it up, and squeeze down for the finish. Bottom side triangle, reverse triangle. Dos Amigos. This is a double attack from when the person is in your ride position. So from here, I work that seatbelt. My bottom hand is always grabbing the top wrist and anchoring it in. So now as he goes to defend that strangle, I'll take my top hand that he peeled off and grab this hand here. Bang. Now it's not going to go anywhere. From here, I'm going to take my leg over his shoulder, right into my hand assist. From that hand assist, I post, slide to bring my leg underneath his jawline. Lock it up. Now I want to extend this arm here so I can get a much tighter squeeze around his neck for the finish. Here. Okay, one more time. When I'm doing this here, I also have the option, go ahead, once he defends, to just punch with this bottom one right to his neck, bring this one to the top, and pull it in for a punch choke or a reverse punch choke. As he's defending that one, release the punch choke, grab the wrist, just like how we did before, and then we run the same cycle. Open up my guard, bring my leg over the trapped arm, right to my hand assist. Post, post, adjust, lock, stretch, squeeze. Kesa triangles. That's what? Yes, sir. So we're in a broken scarf or Kazuri Kesa. So from here we move to that hop over method. I'm going to work into a burrito grip, slide back, come back forward, setting up what we call a Kazuri Kesa. I can get a forearm slicer right through here, like that. So when he tries to pull his arm free, I shoot my leg over and bring it right back to where it's trapped. I call this a bear trap. I can get a bear trap straight arm lock right from there. So now I'm here, I'm going to hop this leg over and underneath his head. Over, back underneath, finish the triangle. That's the first triangle, and that's a normal triangle. Now as I'm going for Americanas, push down arm bars, anything like that, now I'll take this outside leg and step over this one here. Pull the head up, bring it through. Oh yeah. Reverse triangle from the Kesa. Okay. Last one. Cool. This one's a fun one. So from here, I break the knee elbow connection from the turtle. Now I'm here. What I'm going to do is try to break his base so he can't put his hands on the mat and sit up. So I'm going to break this, get this wrist control, and pull it in. My outside hand is always going to be striking for MMA, right to the ear, every time. Then if he looks up to try to find my hand, that's when I scoop, start attacking my strangles. Right, so as he's trying to defend that, now he knows the strangle's coming, so he's blocking it. Once he blocks it, that's my cue for this one to go feed to the hand assist. Can't get my strangles. Right to there. Now once I'm here, I just sit straight to my butt. Now I hug his shoulder and pull his shoulder to my chest as I pull my knees down and squeeze. Oh yeah. One more time for that one. He's in a turtle position, very tight. I can't get anything. The very little gap I have, I'm going to pierce with my knee. And then drive it to the mat. There's my separation. Heavy on his back so he can't post up. Take one of his posts out of the way. Start striking. Start going for there. Now he's defending. Step over to my hand assist. Sit on my butt. Slide my leg through. Start closing that down and bring his shoulder to my chest. That's it. Those are